Hey everyone, it's me Tirza from healthyveganlife.com. Today I want to share with you 5 videos that you can watch for free online on YouTube that will help you out. There are some great resources for going vegan or understanding things behind veganism. There are more documentaries and videos than this, but these are the ones that you could just find online for free, that you don't have to pay any money, you don't have to be a member of anything, you could just watch it. So that's what I wanted to do for this video. Let's have a look at what they are. Oh, and I will put the links to all these videos in the description box below. The first video on the list is a documentary that I think many of you might already know. It's actually a full documentary that you can watch for free on YouTube, and it's called Earthings. And in Earthlings they show the different ways in which humans exploit animals and the suffering that animals have to endure because of it. And it's not only about animal agriculture, it's also about research labs where animals suffer a lot, and different ways in which humans use animals. And I think it's very important to see this, whether you are vegan already, or you are thinking about it, or you are not intending to become vegan at all, but you're just kind of like curious what other vegans are so, passionate about. It's very good to just see it with your own eyes, because if you haven't seen it, if you haven't seen what actually goes on, then you don't really know what you're talking about, and it's just good, I think, to have your eyes open in the world and to know what's happening. The next video on my list is a lecture by a doctor called Melanie Joy. Now, she's also the author of a book, so I'll show you right now. It's called Why We Love Dogs, Eat Pigs and Wear Cows, an introduction to Carnism. I actually had the joy of watching her live give this very same lecture as you can see in this video, because she came to Holland and gave lecture, and it was very interesting and very touching as well. Basically, she is a doctor who has been looking very much at the relationship that humans have with animals and kind of the psychology behind eating meat. So she has come up with the term Carnism, which stands for the invisible belief system. I'm going to read it from my paper right here. The invisible belief system that allows us to eat animals without thinking about what we're doing and why we're doing it. It's just a very wonderful, inspiring lecture, and it gives a whole new view on the eating of animals, and I think you'll really like it. It's also the lecture that I have on my website if you've seen that already. Alright, on to the next. The next one is Dr. Michael Greger giving a speech on how not to die. If you don't know who he is the brain behind nutritionfacts.org, where basically he and his team of researchers sift through all the nutritional research that is being done, all the studies that are being done, and he takes out the things that we can use, that the most practical but also the most reliable research, so that we, the public, know what to eat and what is best for our health. And so he's written a book right here. It's called How Not to Die, where he talks about all the leading causes of death in the Western world, and how you can prevent them. So in this video, he basically gives a summary of his book, and it's very interesting, and I recommend you check it out. Video number 4 is one by Dr. John McDougall. Dr. John McDougall is a board-certified internist, whatever the heck that means. He's basically a physician who has worked for almost 30 years helping thousands of people get healthy, reverse illness by helping them switch over to a starch-based diet. Now, a starch-based diet, if you don't know what it is, I talk about it all the time, but it might be new for you. So it's basically a vegan diet where you focus on starches. And he's written many books, one of which being this one, The Starch Solution. Very easy read, very interesting. I recommend you read it if you haven't already. But basically in this video he explains what a starch-based diet is, what starch is in general, and why it would be beneficial. And I think you'll find it very interesting, because I sure did. Fifth and final video of today. Another food that we eat also very much affects the environment. And this is explained very beautifully in the documentary called Cowspiracy, which if you have Netflix you can watch on there for free. Well, it's not free, is it? You have to pay for Netflix. But in case you don't have access to this documentary, you can watch a shorter version of it on YouTube, where they've just taken the most important, most interesting parts and put it all together in a 15-minute video. And it's just really interesting. You get all the statistics with interesting graphs, and you know, so you get like a better idea of how what you eat affects, well, the planet that we live on, and it's very good to be aware of this, I think. That's it. Those were my 5 videos. I hope you enjoyed it and that you will watch some of them if you haven't seen them before. Please, by all means, let me know in the comments below what you think I should be watching, and other vegans or almost vegans or wannabe vegans, whatever, so that we can all learn more and grow and, you know, share knowledge that we must all have, that we would all benefit from. I look very much forward to reading your comments. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Please give it a like if you like this video, and yeah, see you soon. Bye. I get completely stuck because I don't say what I'm supposed to say. When you write it down, you can say it so eloquently, can't you? Then you have to actually say it. Then it all goes bad, all goes haywire. Now, a great... That's where I got stuck. Great